Um, Good weekend overall. I think the two teams we played were probably a little bit better than the weekend before, which I thought was probably the toughest weekend of games we've had in my time here, certainly out of the conference. So VCU was tremendous. Really caused us a lot of problems and opened us up and forced us to have to problem solve a lot more than I wish we had to. But it was good in a sense that we had to deal with some injuries and we had players that had to kind of jump in and contribute right away. And we were good enough on the day. We had the best two chances of the game really early on. That I think we score one of those, and I think the game is dramatically different. But we didn't. They kind of wore us down, and 20 minutes left. They put two in on us, and that was all she wrote. But it was a physical game. Probably took the most out of us of any game we've had this year. So we were a little bit of the mash unit on Sunday. Had some different players have to step up and got down against the run of play. Came back, played pretty well, scored the tying goal. At that point, felt like we were going to find the winner at some point. And it took 8 minutes into overtime, so we ended up getting a good win out of that. Central caused us some problems too. So overall, excited where we're at. Hopefully we can get a few people healthy. I think having an extra day off today with all the rain and flooding and all that actually came at a good time. We had probably 8 or 9. We were gonna nurse back from injury yesterday, so it worked out pretty good. So, questions?
Who do you got coming up this week?
So we got the Dakota trip. So we've got South Dakota State, who I think is probably the team that will challenge for the summit. I think this year, just with what they have returning, and they were great against us last year. We were fortunate to beat them, and then we go to NDSU on Sunday. Another good team, another team that I think will be in the top 3 in the summit. So be a good test for us. Good quality again, having to play on the road for the 3rd week in a row, and I think if we can get results against these guys, they're going to be similar to teams that we'll face in the Valley. Good. All right. Thank you.